Guys, how you doing? I've been trying to make this video for a while now. I don't know, one thing or the other will just disturb me to have time for it actually, but here we go today. The essence of this video is just to show how to rank your gig faster. It works. Not only ranking, it also pulls orders. This video is going to be into probably in two formats, but the basic ones will just come here right now. Make sure you follow to the end actually, and you learn one or two things from them. What are those things you need? It's very simple. They are simple tasks you need to do. They are simple but effective. I've tested them times without number. I abandoned them earlier before, but right now I went back to the stuff and it's still doing the same magic. So I'm gonna show us the whole steps, and then I believe when you apply it, it will surely work for you too. It works for all gigs, all accounts. Let me say mostly new accounts, new gigs, but I think it should work for the old accounts too. So let's go. So when you log into your account, let's assume you are creating a new account. When you create an account today, don't create any gig immediately. Leave it for 24 hours at least. Then after 24 hours, then you can start creating your gigs. So you create your gig in an optimized way, like I told us in the previous videos. I hope you know that one now by now. If you don't know, if you are not among those people that have access to those videos, just let me know. But make sure you optimize your gig. Like keywords optimization is very essential when you are setting up your gigs. When you do that one, you create a new account today, you leave it for 24 hours, create new gigs. I hope you follow you get the method now. Create new gigs and let it be. Now, after creating the gig, you go to this site, or even before then, you can just go there and register. Medium.com. It could be Medium, it could be Quora. But I so much love this Medium because of the other organic traffic that you get from there. So you get started, you register. But let me log into one of my accounts for you to see. Is it what's wrong with you? Okay, no problem. Let's just create a new account. Let's create a fresh account on Medium. But if you have your old account with Medium.com, you can still make use of it. Something strong, okay. Strong. think something is wrong with medium.com. Okay, hold on, let me see if I can log into one of the accounts. Okay, I'm back. I was able to log into one of the accounts. I don't know what's wrong with Medium. Anyway, if you are just registering, if you don't have any Medium account before, you can register as a fresh user and start using. But don't spam the method because it might be blocked anytime. Okay. So let me just. So when you have access to your account on Medium now, don't forget you have an account on Fiverr and you have your gig created with your link. Now let's assume your gig is on transcription. Okay, now you can, if you know how to write article by yourself from scratch, you can just write something like the best transcription expert, or just write something like you are praising someone you have worked with recently. So you just write something about it, talking about how you are looking for transcription service and you went on Fiverr looking for different people. Some they were using robots, until you met this so guy. That is where you put your link, and ever since then you have been working with him or her, depending on the type of account you have, and you can say boldly that he knows, he or she knows what transcription is all about and hard. Okay, so once you do that, you have the link to the post. You post, you have access to your whatever, what is it called? You write a story from Medium here. Let me show us. You write a story. This is what I'm saying. If you don't understand it, you have the title, the title of that story. Let's say best. Okay. Say my sweet experience. Let me see. Experience. Put on Fiverr, or you might not. Let's look for them. Then you write blah 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 blah. How you were in need of transcription service, and you went to Fiverr to search for different sellers. Some they were charging you higher, some all those stuff. Just praise yourself. Then after which, when in the article, you put your link. You can see it here. This is where you embed your Fiverr link. You put your link, let's say https fiverr.com/whatever, your gig link anyway. Put it there. You may decide to shorten the URL first. You can just go to Kotlin or Bitly or anyone, and go to Kotlin.com. You sign in or you sign up. You sign up if you don't have an account. Then you shorten the URL. Let's say you shorten the URL. HTTPS. When you shorten it, you log in first before you shorten it. Once you shorten it, you have the shorten URL like this. Then you copy. So this particular link will be pasted here. You see now. So your article is your link is embedded in this article. Can you see here? The one I just pasted now. So that is what you would do. You put your link here, you write more further, you put it in another place, and so on like that. You can even write something like see more and put your link, or something like click here to meet the guy, to meet the wonder guy, blah 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 blah, you know. And in your click here, you just embed the link, you know. Can you see now? So once you do this, you publish. It will be on your stories. Then that particular link after publishing is what you will now copy. So copy it and save it somewhere. Then you move on to the next work I want to show us right now. You go to this site, peopleworkers.com. peopleworkers.com. This site. Then you register here too. What is this site useful for? This is where the real deal is being done. I will show us now. Let me log into one of the accounts. This is the password. Okay. That was the longer I use this one actually. Okay, let me log into another one. Okay. So this is another account here. When you get it, let me first introduce what this site is all about for those of us who is getting to know this what is it called, this site for the first time. I even have 0.5 to spend. It's one of those. Okay, now when you come here, you can see different tasks being posted. You can register with your local account, like normal real identity. When you do that, all the tasks you'll be seeing, you have access to do will be the international ones, or those ones that Nigeria is not excluded. Alternatively, if you sign up with the foreign identity, you must have all those ID handy, because in the long run they may ask you to upload your identity. So whichever way you go with. But now let me tell us the advantage of the two. If you sign up using foreign identity, excuse me, if you sign up using foreign identity, there are some tasks here that is only available for USA, and their pay is actually high. Their pay they are on the high side. Actually, you can see something like, let's say $1, $2 per task. Let me even see if I can. I don't know. Is there a way I can just category, subcategory? Okay, category. Not this one. Okay, location. Let's say used USA and wherever. Let's search. Okay, because maybe there's no task available for them right now. So in short, if you register with your let's say Africa, you have one for Africa here, 0.02 be paid for this particular task. What will you be doing? If you click on this, let me go to international for you to see. International now. Let's say this one say if you the task will be start, click, sign up and whatever. Let me see. Click on this. You scroll down to see your task. Go to this site, sign up as a publisher, put my referral ID as this and complete the sign up. Very important. Click activate account now in the email verification you receive from this after completing the sign up form. Then sign in to create click accounts. Go to this site and verify your mobile number. Take a full screenshot of the mobile verification, whatever. You can see instruction anyway. Then payment proof, and blah 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 blah. Now, after you've done that, this is where you submit your proof of the task done, and you submit. Now, that is what this task is all about. So if you do all this, the person posted here, if you do all this and you submit and it was able to verify it was able to verify that the task was actually done properly, you will earn $0.1. It will be showing in your Pico workers balance here. And you see something like this, 0.5. I have it. You earn 0.1. Now you can do as many tasks as you think you can. Now when you have those money accumulated, you can either withdraw or you can use it for the next task I want to show us right now. That is where I'm actually going. Okay, now the purpose of coming here is for you to do the same thing this guy did. You will go to your wallet and load. You can use Bitcoin, you can use credit card rather, your card, your local card, anyone. You can load as little as $10 for a start, or 25 or 50 depending on your pocket. If you have PayPal, the PayPal must be in the name you register with. The minimum is $25. Okay, so now let's assume you load with $10. You proceed, you fill in your card details, the email and so on like that. once you do that, you will now have something here, $10, your spendable balance. Now you go to my jobs, you post a job just like the other guy we read about did. Post a job. You can put it international, you can put any country you want to be. You can exclude some country if you don't want the traffic to come from there. The essence of this site is to send traffic to our own Fiverr deal. Now you can exclude all these Pakistani, Bangladesh, all this. You can exclude all of them. If you don't want your traffic to be from this, you can leave this one. So now you apply and go to next. Now when you come here, what are they going to be doing? Search and click, right? Because you will have to search, click on your Fiverr link. Now you can edit this thing actually for anyway. When you get there, you can leave it as this, but you can increase the speed for Pico workers to push your your own offer up. You can choose this, apply and go next. Now enter a job title. You can just say search and click. Anyway, leave it like this. Now be specific now. This is where the steps you want them to go to follow. You say go to so site, this site, the link of the medium you copied earlier, go to, you paste it. Step 2, your link, your post where you highlight this particular stuff, you know it. You know the exact words. You can just instruct them here now. Read through the article. And click on what's it called? Wherever you highlighted anyway. Click on, let's say, transcription, and follow the link to Fiverr.com. Then, depending on whatever you want to do. Now, mostly I ask them to favorite the gig. That is one instruction. That is one. If you are not going through this method of medium, there's another way you can go about it. The reason I'm always interested in using this medium or any social platform is, it will give Fiverr algorithm what is it called, notification that your traffic are coming from social media. You can actually say go to Fiverr.com, search for your keyword. So that is if you are very sure your keywords is already ranking, right? Search for social keyword, let's say transcription. Then go to the page number where you are very sure the gig is showing. Go to page, let's say page 2, or let's say page 5. Then you will now screenshot the image of your gig as it's shown on Fiverr. Then you upload it on this site, let's say print screen. This site or Lightshot, anyone. Then once you have screenshot the image, you put it here and you generate a link. For instance, let's say this is your image. No. Let's say this is an image. Then you copy this link. This is the link also. Copy it here. And once you copy the link, you put it here. Go to this site. Go to go to this and click on the image as shown here in this link on your Fiverr. Click on that particular link, then favorite it, like it. like it. That is all. Now, provide the proof you need from them is to provide the screenshot once you favorite, or let me say after you completing this task and submit. So now once you do all this one, okay, this is where you put the proof screenshot. Proof, only one proof is okay now. Then apply and go to next. It won't go have not enter required proof. I've done it already now. Okay, this just for the time sake anyway. Now, is it the starter level you want to follow your post, or anybody? It can be a starter, it can be advanced, the speed. You can leave it as default. How many work, depending on the amount you have in your balance. For instance, you have, this is where you do the calculation. Let's say you have $10 now. Workers, okay, no, not that one. Yes, let's say you have $10 and you want to assign 0.0, or let me say you want to assign 0.1 to each. So you will need 10 workers now. I'm not saying you should give them 0.1. So which means 0.1 in 10 places will make you need 10 people to do this thing. Your $10 will be exhausted. So require screenshot will be 1. Pause campaign after approval. No. So that is it. Wow, what am I even saying? 0.1 will even give us 100 workers safe. You can see it here. 100 workers will give you 11.35. So if you want to calculate based on your available balance, you can say 90. Let's see 90. It won't even be, let's say 85. Good. Let's say 87. So with 87 people for 0.1 as their earning, this thing will be okay. Your $10 will be okay to get 87 favorite on your gig. Okay, then you click submit, after which you wait for your job to be approved on Pico Workers, and you'll be monitoring it also from the shorten link you embedded in your Medium. Now, the advantage of this thing is it's organic. It's human being will surely visit your gig, and you never can tell. Some of them might even have interest in your particular gig. Aside that, from Medium too, traffic will also be coming from there. Make sure you write a genuine story, you understand, and post it on Medium. You can do the same thing for on Quora or any other social media platform you want to make use of. But for me, Medium works fine, very fine. So now, in essence, let me just summarize the whole stuff. In summary, so you have a new account, new Fiverr account, new gig after 24 hours. Write article on Fiverr. On medium.com with your gig link embedded. Oh my god. Okay, so you go to Pico workers, and post a job with your medium story link rather. And yeah, that's all. Watch your gig. Now, after you have done all this on, and you think you have enough favorites, your impression will increase, your click will definitely increase. Now, when you have like 40 to 50 clicks and impression, you can then buy 1 or 2 reviews. Once you have 40 to 50 clicks, then buy 1 or 2 reviews. I'm very certain your gigs will rank to first page within 72 hours, within 3 days, and that is all. I hope this one is clear enough. So that's just the stuff. So if you can't afford to fund your Pico workers with this, you can actually be taking some tasks to earn money, which you can actually use for your own promotion later. I hope this one is well explanatory. So if you have any other questions regarding this video, just let me know. I will do justice to that, and watch out for more videos. I have another one to make on all these nights. I'm sorry, I'm kind of exhausted. Thank you very much.